called Tesla We Robot event. Yeah, the We Robot event. Everything revealed in 8 minutes. Yeah, I'm gonna watch this shit. Elon's such a gangster, bro. Like, this dude's making the future happen. It's fucking insane. Like, it's crazy. Like, this is shit I've seen in sci-fi movies, bro. Like, I want this shit everywhere. This speech is weird, yeah, bad. I mean, he's he's like the richest guy in the world, basically. He's like a billionaire. I think Putin's a little bit richer than him, but he's like the richest guy in the fucking world, bro. And he has fucking, like, what do you call it? He's a little slightly autistic. So, like, yeah, this motherfucker's like, you know, he's gonna have weird speeches. Whoever did his hair plugs, I need to find that guy because this dude was balding when he made PayPal, and now he has hair. That's all I gotta say. I need to find his guy because
welcome
get this
to
shit fixed. You know what
the
I'm saying?
Wii Robot Party. So we have quite a show for you tonight. I think you're gonna like it. As you can see, I just arrived in the Robotaxi, the cybercab.
Cybercab.
And there's 20 more where that came from.
Nice.
So they've been traveling. There's no people in them, as you can see. The car's just going by with no people.
Oh my god.
And we have
this is crazy.
we have 50 fully autonomous cars here tonight.
I can't wait to see these on the street, to be honest. Like, it's crazy.
So you'll see Model Ys, and
those look so clean though too. They look hella clean. I love the rims when they have like rims like that on cars, like that the Hyundai they came out with had rims like that. I like that shit.
The cybercab, all driverless. You'll be able to take a ride in the cybercab. There's no steering wheel or pedals. So I hope this goes well. I think the cost of autonomous transport will be so low that you can think of it like individualized.
Yeah, I know some people don't want to. We were scared of innovation in the future, but guess what? The future is happening and you can't stop it. That's just how it goes.
Mass transit.
It's going to be early adopters, and then once everybody gets adopted, and then once that happens, then the mid people are going to start doing it once they realize there's a convenience to it, and then the late adopters. That's how it works for any kind of technology. It's like smartphones. It's people who didn't want those, and the early adopters bought them, and then after that, then everybody else, and now all of a sudden everybody has smartphones. Smartphones are disposable. It's going to be like this for automotive manufacturers too. Everybody's going to go this route eventually. Whether they're gasoline or they're fucking electric, they're gonna be self-driving.
The average cost of a bus per mile for a city, not the ticket price because that is subsidized, but the average price is about $1 a mile. Whereas the cost of
for a cab,
cybercab, we think probably over time, from the operating cost is probably going to be around 20 cents a mile.
That's good. That's how that'd be the cheapest Lyft or Uber you ever get. Could you imagine an entire fleet? Like, I could see Uber doing this, to be honest, first. Like, you can pay, and they'll charge a lot at first. Like, they'll have, like, fucking 2-3 cars in your fucking area or some shit like that, or 10 cars, depending on how much they buy. I can see it happening. And then, like, you have to pay like a $50 premium for it or some shit like that. But if it's cheaper because they don't have to pay somebody, that might be the new way to do it. I don't know. We'll have to see how it goes. But I could see Uber doing this shit first.
Price, including taxes and everything else, probably ends up being 30 or 40 cents a mile. So, yes, and you will be able to buy one.
So you can own one of these fucking cars without a steering wheel? Like, could you imagine, like, having it pick up your kid from school and you're at work and then taking them home? like after school, and you don't have to go and do that right after work. You can just send the cyber car to go do it. And then they just hop in. They have like their own like little card or pass, whatever the fuck, key fob to open the door to get in, and then they go home. Like that actually be fucking badass. You know what I mean? And like, or an app that shows, probably an app to be honest, on their phone, and it's like, oh, your car's located right here, and you go up to it, hold the phone up to it, and it just opens the door. Put your backpack in the bag, hop in, watch some fucking TV on the way home. You know what I'm saying? Or even like long road trips, that shit would be clutch too. Like I guess that's gonna be crazy. Actually, that's gonna be fucking insane. I'd rather still drive for longer trips, but I could see like short travel trips be a lot more convenient with this car. You know what I mean? Obviously, longer trips, you want to be able to make your own turns and your own stops wherever you want to. You know, like nobody wants to like have to rely on that unless you can tell it to stop somewhere on the
yes,
way.
Exactly.
I don't know. I have to see how it works.
And
I guess.
We expect the cost to be below $30,000. Yeah.
I think Elon Musk is gonna like be able to rule the world eventually one day if they don't stop him. You know what I'm saying?
We do expect actually to start fully autonomous, unsupervised FSD in Texas and California next year. And that's obviously with the Model 3 and Model Y. And then we expect to be in production with the Cybercab, which is really highly optimized for autonomous transport.
Unless he tries to take out Uber and make his own rideshare app type thing or something like that through the Tesla app, we can call one of the Tesla cabs. Like this dude's getting into everything. I could see a Tesla cab service where you can just download the Tesla app and they send you a fucking car to pick you up and take you, and it's cheaper. I can see it.
Probably, well, I tend to be a little optimistic with timeframes. But in 2026.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
This guy's gonna
before
rule the world,
2027.
man.
Let me put it that way. When you get in, you'll see like it's really quite a wild experience to just be in a car with no steering wheel, no pedals, no controls, and it feels great. Something we're also doing is, and it's really high time we did this, is inductive charging.
Ooh.
So.
Nice.
The Robotaxi has no plug. It just goes over the inductive charger and charges. So, yeah.
Oh, nice.
That's kind of how it should be. Oh, and also, what happens if you need a vehicle that is bigger than a Model Y?
So, I could see this being the ultimate party bus right here, man. A self-driving party bus? Bro, tour bus? Don't need a driver who's going to fall asleep at the wheel, who's going to get you to your destination on time on tour. Like, bro, this is the fucking move, man.
The Robovan.
Like, I can see people renting these fucking things out for party buses, bro.
The Robovan is... we're going to make this, and it's going to look like that. Now, can you imagine going down the streets and you see this coming towards you? That'd be sick.
I think iRobot. Yeah, it was in iRobot. That's what it was.
So this can carry up to 20 people, and it can also transport goods. So you can configure it for goods transport within a city, or transport of up to 20 people at a time.
20.
So this is gonna. The Robo.
Bro, this is some shit right out of Cyberpunk, man. Like for real, they just don't fly. You know what I mean, bro? The next step is flight. I'm telling you. Once he gets all this shit down, bro. Once he can figure out how to get these things in the air, bro, it's over. It's GG.
Open is what's gonna solve for high density. So if you want to take a sports team somewhere, or you're looking to really get the cost of travel down to, I don't know, 5-10 cents a mile, then you can use the Robovan. Some people call it the Robovan, but speaking of robots,
I want to watch the full version, but I don't know how long it is. I might look it up after this.
For our cars, the batteries, power electronics, the advanced motors, gearboxes, the software, the AI inference computer. It all actually applies to a humanoid robot. It's the same techniques.
Here comes the robot.
It's just a robot with arms and legs instead of a robot with wheels.
Yeah.
And we've made a lot of progress with Optimus. And as you can see, we started up with someone in a robot suit, sort of down, and then we've progressed dramatically year after year. So if you extrapolate this, you're really going to have something spectacular, something that anyone could own. So you could have your own
fucking iRobot, bro.
Personal R2D2 C3PO.
Yeah, 3CPO for sure.
And I think at scale, this would cost something like, I don't know, $20,000, $30,000. Probably less than a car, is my prediction long term. Now, it'll take us a minute to get to the long term, but
yeah, I can see it'll take a minute to get to the long term. I mean, like, it's gonna be early adopters first for the robots for sure. It's gonna be people who like, this thing will fucking scare somebody if they answer the door for you at night and say, "Hello, my name is Jeeves. Oh, the residents here are asleep tonight. What can I help you with?" People are gonna be like, "Oh, I'm out." You know what I'm saying? They got a fucking robot, bitch.
But fundamentally, at scale,
pick up your packages for you.
Robot, you should be able to buy an Optimus robot.
It should, like, yeah, this is crazy.
For, I think, probably $20,000 to $30,000 long term. So,
like, it's an in-home made, basically. I think it's a good investment if you have a big house, for sure. I don't know about playing games with it, having it be part of the family. But, I mean, I'm sure eventually it'll get good to cook dinners for you and all that shit. Like, chores is the biggest part, I think, and be able to grab packages off your porch. I think that's the biggest part for people. And I think if you make over $100,000 a year, you should own one of these, probably. You know.
So and what can it do? It'll basically
you probably have a nice
do
house.
Anything you want.
It'd be nice. It can vacuum, sweep, clean shit for you.
So it can be a teacher, babysit your kids. It can walk your dog, mow your lawn, get the groceries.
Yeah, see.
Just be your friend, serve drinks.
It can hop in the autonomous car, go grocery shopping for you, hop back in, leave. Pay with his Apple Pay.
Whatever you can think of.
Yeah,
it will do. And yeah, it's gonna be awesome.
So sick. Yeah.
And I think this will be the biggest product ever of any kind.
He's not lying. It probably will be the biggest product of all time.